Do you want to speak English faster, but don't know where to start? You try to learn new words. You watch videos. You even read a little in English. But it still feels slow. You understand, but speaking is hard. You forget words. You freeze in conversations. You feel stuck. Here's the secret, it's not your fault. You don't need more talent. You don't need to be perfect. What you need is something simple, daily habits. Habits are small actions. But if you do them every day, they build power. They build confidence. They build fluency. In this video, you will learn 5 easy habits that will help you speak English faster. They are simple, short, and you can do them even if you are busy. These habits work. And they can change your English. Let's begin. 1 habit at a time. 1 step closer to fluency. Every day. Learning English can feel difficult. But do you know what makes it easier? Doing small things every day. Most people think they need to study for hours to become fluent. But that's not true. Fluency is not about doing a lot one time. It's about doing a little all the time. When you create a habit, you don't need motivation. You don't need to think. You just do it. It becomes part of your life. Think of brushing your teeth. You don't fight with your brain. You just brush. You can do the same with English. Small actions, repeated every day, make big changes. They help you remember faster. They make English feel natural. They prepare your brain to speak. That's why these 5 habits are so powerful. Each one takes only a few minutes. But together, they can change how you learn English, and how you feel about speaking. Let's start with the first one. It's simple, but very effective. The first habit is simple: listen to English every day. That's it. You don't need a textbook. You don't need to understand everything. You just need to listen. Why? Because listening helps your brain learn the sounds, the rhythm, and the flow of English. Even if you don't speak yet, your brain is learning. Even if you don't understand every word, your ears are training. It's like music. You hear a song many times. And suddenly, you start singing it, without trying. You can do the same with English. So how do you listen every day? Here are some easy ways. While brushing your teeth, play a short English podcast. On the bus, listen to a story in English. Before bed, put on an English video with simple subtitles. While cooking, listen to English music or a YouTube story. You don't need to sit and study. Just play it in the background. Make it part of your day. Like music. Like breathing. Even 5 minutes is enough. If you do this every day, your ears will become faster. You will hear more clearly. You will understand more easily. And speaking will feel more natural, because you know how English sounds. Listening is the beginning of fluency. And it starts today. The second habit is called shadowing. It means you listen, and you repeat. You copy what you hear. The words, the sound, the speed. Just like a shadow follows your body, you follow the speaker's voice. This helps you improve your pronunciation. It helps you speak faster. And it builds confidence. Here's how to do it. Choose something short in English. A video. A sentence. A short dialogue. Listen to the sentence once. Play it again, and repeat out loud, with the same voice and rhythm. Do it 2 or 3 times. No pressure. Just practice. Let's try one together. I'm going to the store. Listen. Now repeat, I'm going to the store. Again, I'm going to the store. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to copy the sound. This habit trains your mouth, your memory, and your brain, all at the same time. Do this while watching English stories, interviews, or even short clips. Start with 1 sentence. Then 2. Then more. In a few weeks, you will speak faster. You will remember words more easily. You will sound more natural. Shadowing is like going to the gym, but for your voice. Repeat it. Feel it. Own it. Now it's time for one of the most important habits, think in English. Yes, even if it's just a little. You don't need to think in perfect sentences. You don't need to think for a long time. You just need to try. Let's say you wake up in the morning. Instead of thinking eu esto com sono, try thinking I'm sleepy. When you look at the window, think it's sunny today. When you eat breakfast, say I like toast. These are small thoughts, but they are big steps. Each time you think in English, you train your brain. You make English automatic. You stop translating. And that's the secret to fluency. Here are some ideas to help you. Describe what you see. My shoes are black. Say what you are doing. I'm washing my hands. Say what you want. I want coffee. It's okay if you don't know every word. Use the words you know. This habit can be 1 minute or 10 minutes. But if you do it every day, your mind will change. Soon, English won't feel like a second language. It will feel like your language. And that's when speaking becomes easy. This habit is very simple. Write 3 sentences in English every day. Just 3. You don't need to write a long story. You don't need perfect grammar. You just need to express your thoughts. Writing helps you organize your ideas. It helps you remember vocabulary. It helps you build confidence to speak. So what can you write? Anything. What you did today. I woke up at 7 a.m. What you feel, I feel happy today. What you want, I want to learn more English. You can write in a notebook, on your phone, or even say this sentence out loud after writing. Here's a small plan. Morning, write one sentence about your plans. Afternoon, write one sentence about what you're doing. Night, write one sentence about how you feel. This takes 2 minutes. But it creates a powerful routine. And the best part? After 30 days, you will have 90 sentences written in English. That's 90 moments of learning. 90 chances to grow. Remember, fluency is not magic. It's habit. One sentence at a time. Every day. No pressure. Just progress. This habit may feel strange at first, but it works. Talk to yourself in English. You don't need anyone else. You don't need a classroom. You don't need a perfect accent. Just you and your voice. Why is this powerful? Because speaking is like a muscle. If you don't use it, it stays weak. But if you use it every day, even alone, it becomes strong. Start with easy things. Look around and say, "This is my bag. I'm going outside now. I need to clean my room." Ask yourself questions. What time is it? Do I want tea or coffee? What will I do tomorrow? Then answer them in English. You can do this in your room. In the car. In front of a mirror. Quietly or out loud. You're not being silly. You're being smart. When you talk to yourself in English, your brain gets faster. Your mouth gets used to the words. And your confidence grows. Many fluent speakers started this way. They didn't wait for a partner. They started with themselves. And you can too. Say one sentence today. Say 2 tomorrow. And soon, English will become your natural voice. Let me tell you about Lucas. Lucas is 26 years old. He lives in Colombia. He studied English in school for many years. He knew grammar. He could read. He could understand. But when it was time to speak, he felt stuck. He said, "I know the words, but nothing comes out." Lucas felt shy. He was afraid of making mistakes. And every time he tried to talk, he stopped to translate in his head. Then, one day, he saw a video like this. It talked about simple habits. Small things you can do every day. So Lucas made a plan. I will follow 5 habits for 30 days. No excuses. He wrote them on a paper and put it on his wall. Listen to English every day. Repeat what I hear. Think in English. Write 3 sentences. Talk to myself. At first, it felt strange. He forgot some days. He made mistakes. But he didn't stop. After 1 week, he noticed something. He could repeat phrases faster. He started thinking in English without trying. He could speak short sentences without fear. After 2 weeks, his confidence grew. After 3 weeks, he joined an online class, and he spoke. After 30 days, he said, "I finally feel like English is part of me." Lucas didn't use a secret. He used habits. And if he can do it, so can you. One day at a time. One habit at a time. That's how fluency begins. Now you may be thinking, how can I do all of this? I don't have much time. Here's the good news. You don't need to do everything at once. You can start small. Choose 2 habits to begin with. Maybe listen to English and write 3 sentences. Do them every day for 1 week. After that, add a 3rd habit. Then another. Make it part of your routine, just like brushing your teeth or drinking water. Here's a simple plan you can follow. Morning, think in English. Say 1 sentence out loud. Afternoon, listen to a short English story or video. Evening, write 3 sentences about your day. Anytime, talk to yourself. Repeat phrases you hear. You don't need to be perfect. You don't need hours of study. You just need consistency. Even 5 minutes a day can make a difference. What matters is that you do it every day. The more you repeat, the stronger your English becomes. Make it fun. Make it natural. Make it yours. And soon, these small habits will become your new language. Fluency doesn't happen in one day. But it does happen every day, with every small step you take. Maybe today you listen to English for 5 minutes. That's progress. Maybe you wrote 1 sentence. That's growth. Maybe you talk to yourself in English while cooking. That's confidence. Each habit is like a drop of water. 1 drop is small. But many drops fill a glass. And soon, your English glass will be full, because you showed up every day. Fluent speakers are not special. They are just consistent. They build fluency 1 day at a time, with simple daily habits. You don't need to feel ready. You just need to begin. Start today. Speak tomorrow. Grow every day. Because fluency is not a dream. It's a habit. And now, it's your habit. Now you know the truth. You don't need magic. You don't need to wait. You just need habits. 5 small things you can do every day. Listen to English. Repeat what you hear. Think in English. Write 3 sentences. Talk to yourself. These habits work. They worked for Lucas. They work for thousands of learners. And they will work for you, if you stay consistent. So, what's your next step? Like this video if it gave you value. Comment below and tell us. Which habit will you start today? Let's inspire each other. Let's grow together. And don't forget to subscribe for more videos that help you speak English naturally, step by step, in real life. Because fluency is not about studying harder. It's about living the language, one habit at a time. Do you want to improve your English 20x faster? Whether it's grammar, conversation, or fluency, we have the perfect material for you. Click the link in the description or the first pinned comment and take your English to the next level.